Welcome to firstoffthebike.com's Try 101. With me is Andrew Jones from Cyclesport.
Morning, Tim.
Morning, Andrew. Today we're talking Ironman Western Australia, what you need for WA. Yes, Busselton's next week. So we've done the legwork for you and picked our top 5 things for Ironman WA.
Thanks, Tim. As Tim points out, in a little over a week, a few of us have to head over to Busselton for a really long swim bike run. I've gathered together a few of my favourite things that might just make the day a little bit easier. I know we talk bike fit quite a lot here, but number one has to be a well-fitted tri-bike. Busso's completely flat as a course with minimal corners. There's not a whole lot of reason to break aero position. You need a comfy bike or it's gonna hurt. A comfy aero position has to be the number one. But closely behind, our old favourite, the aero helmet. It's free speed, you may as well have it. Sure, they look a little silly, but so do compression socks. You're going to pick up around about 4 to 8 minutes just by putting one of these on your head with no extra effort on your part whatsoever. A lot of people don't think about it, but a multi-tool in your back pocket is a really good idea. You can be up to an hour away from mechanical support on course if things go wrong, and it could be as simple as a slipped aero bar or a slipped seat, and you can fix it all with one of these in less than a minute. Always a good idea. If ever there was a course for a disc, it's Busselton. It's flat, it's usually got quite a few crosswinds, it's a great place to fly a disc. Maybe not the most practical wheel choice for every course, but for Busso it is disc heaven. If you can't afford one, borrow one or hire one, but Busso is definitely the right place to fly a disc. And lastly, hopefully something you won't need is your spares pack. I like to have mine all ready to go with CO2, a tyre lever and my tubular pre-glued, which I just put under my seat. It's not something you ever want to use, but you've got everything in one spot if you do. I'm a huge fan of tubulars for race day. They flat less, they roll smoother, and they change a lot quicker should you have to. They're my favourite things.